ababanda bakahehe netse mama abari kugashama bangezerengo no musama nibwo kwashama no kushamara nyowe nakaba yes tinyine mu ninchimanya but ya rukundo nimbijuwa turizi cyakwera nyorobezo tampenda nkwinire plan reka kukubye kafeza obone kikancheza nze kurondere mbiha ngukure yakashoche kaba pura ziriyana nanebigambo ninyeneje zambora ninduka manifesto yeah noneba makapita kabasigazi ninza kweritaho mpaka nkufire hakaring yeah iwe orinka kashana deli yeah my baby no yangashana ijanderebe iwe orinkendeberwa mai iwe yeah iwe orinka kashana deli yeah my baby no yangashana ijanderebe iwe orinkendeberwa mai iwe nikitwa no murika with the perfect height smile on the edge chemi traka chikwata nkiteke yo go girl everything's on point head and shoulder knees and toes natwaza jana kwa jenda na yaka vibe unkezo nizinchu nyantaka nshoba nchokomba nina gorukoba nshonda njiria nindumbe samutaka utanyanga jana nkwinire rukundo nakupenda sana utandebya pana mpereza rukundo tanchanga mwana reka ndumbikirize birungo nkumishe repereza time ebyo kushaka ginichenga nondeba makapita kabasigazi nza kweritaho mpaka nkufire hakaring yeah iwe orinka kashana deli yeah my baby no yangashana ijanderebe iwe orinkendeberwa mai iwe yeah iwe orinka kashana deli yeah my baby no yangashana ijanderebe iwe orinkendeberwa mai iwe nikitwa no murika yes tinyine mu ninchimanya but ya rukundo nimbijuwa turizi cyakwera nyorobezo tampenda nkwinire plan reka kukubye kafeza obone kikancheza nze kurondere mbiha ngukure yakashoche kaba pura ziriyana nanebigambo ninyeneje zambora ninduka manifesto yeah noneba makapita kabasigazi ninza kweritaho mpaka nkufire hakaring yeah iwe orinka kashana deli yeah my baby no yangashana ijanderebe iwe orinkendeberwa mai iwe nikitwa no murika yeah iwe orinka kashana deli yeah my baby no yangashana ijanderebe iwe orinkendeberwa mai iwe nikitwa no murika
Every time I see you, every time I talk to you, every time we talk Nimpura away and I am on the big gambo. It is because of your love the trying to cool it auntie can't away how you love me. Nobody love me like that. No more visible. I will have a fight me. Nibadi nyenyera kawaii inakamulika Valentine. Oh, inekunde but you have to see me. Yeah, tonight, love, nikwende is over. Nikwende is over. My boo boo tonight, love, nikwende is over. Nikwende is over. My boo boo, yeah, you shine like a superstar. No yaka or a movie star. Baby, tonight you need to kwenda. I provide, just give me a love. Open your mind how to handle you. Name Harukundo to the name Paka night. Chapter ni head, your universe is true. You're the choma hand, baby, give me sight. And I can't stop fighting for you, babe. Are you the best of the best? Expensive than you, oh, yeah. I just wanna see you tonight. Love, Nikwende is over. Nikwende is over. My boo boo tonight. Love, Nikwende is over. Nikwende is over. My boo boo tonight. My boo boo tonight. It is because of your love. The trying to cool it auntie can't away how you love me. Nobody love me like that. No more visible. I will have a fight. Nibadi nyenyera kawaii inakamulika Valentine. Oh, inekunde but you have to see me. Yeah, tonight, love,
Hello, it is a Friday. Every Friday at a time like this, we come hotter and better. So today we have worked from Portville building. I'm sure most of you who stay in Barella know this building. Yeah, it is one of the latest buildings in Barella. That is Portville building, and we have worked with Urban Touch. Yeah, he's handling everything of ours today, the dressing and everything, and the venue. So, yeah, it is your girl Gladys Heather, and I'm here to take you through the show, the best of the best, the music that when gambo. But before I go into all that, let my co-host first introduce himself, then we shall go into what we have for you today.
Yes. Good evening, everybody. It's your boy Ssonko Promotions live here on ATV as we do it every single Friday, 5 to 7 p.m. And here we are here today to give you the best of the best, latest bangers of Western Uganda. Strictly, as we told you, we don't know what is going on in Kampala and where. The Bagandas, we are sorry. This is strictly for Western Uganda. We do Banyakole, we do Western Batoro, Bachiga, and Banyora as well. It's strictly for Western Uganda as we do it every single Friday. And we are here again today to give you the best of the best Western Top 10 countdown. And here today we are at Portville. It's, as we always tell you, it's room number 04, Abantai Stores. And today we have one of the biggest event manager. We call him a manager or host or what, aka Speke Events. Today's topic, we are going to talk about strictly on events and marketing. Yeah, how we can come out with good events, what is needed to organize a good event. And we have the big man in the building already, Speke Events. I like it that he's a man of time. No mushisha wawire. If you tell him 5 p.m., you're the one who find him at the event. He's already in the building and he's going to tell us what it is needed or what anyone can do to organize a good event. What you need to do to market your event to be the best event. Today's topic is all about events and marketing. So as we do it every single Friday, we give you the best vibes. Let's go to music and we come back with a lot of news. What is trending in Western Uganda? What should we do? Events, what events are coming? We have the Abitex tomorrow at University Inn. We have the Capital event coming. Simanyo watu this time round.
But don't forget to tell us, what do you think is the number one song for this show, for this countdown for today? And you'll get yourself 1 GB of data. Yeah, so go down on our Facebook pages, comment, like, and share. And please drop your comments. In case you need a shout out, please drop your comments. If you don't, I'm handling a lot. You guys, I have a small head, so comment and we shall dive smoothly. Yeah, so let us go into some bit of dancing, then we shall be back. Don't move.
Hello you, do you remember me? The smallest girl in your town. Hello, do you remember my name? Oh, I should write it down, yeah. Feeling your queen, you shed a chile. Kokanija wile utakisire. Kugambire chimpu jizere. Niji maya toka chenjire. Konga munyoni hino chinsuire. Echandeza kuwense. Anyway, I realized you have been there for me. When everybody turned their backs on me, I'll be there for me. When everybody turns their backs on me, you are my best friend. I speak the truth, I love you night and day. Oh, when you one day, I swear to God I have no regrets. No, of keeping you my darling and making you my bestie, yeah. Baby wenkata, yeah. Kuma kubile ninge wasa, kakuruchilo mumoya. Kambere siona ni kukunda. Anywhere I realize you have been there for me. When everybody turn their backs on me, I'll be there for me. everybody turn their backs on me. You are my best friend. I speak the truth, I love you nice and day. Oh, when you need one day, I swear to God I have no regrets. Oh no, 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 I'm keeping you my darling. Yeah, I'm making you my bestie. Yeah.
Yes. Welcome back from that short break of music. The song is called Bestie. You are my best friend. What is the purpose of having a bestie? Bestie murungi mukabire numugira muzaho mpyu then mwaiza musigara.
Ekintu kikosa mnonga, but I don't know what it means.
Afune bestie wa pyu ogwe tinku mwenda. Konga ba bestie ni benda mugume muri abo kweho rugambo. I want a bestie for pyu.
No, explain pyu.
Anyway, that's your girl Simba Jike for Sound Africa. The song is called Bestie. Think about Bestie where you know how. Abana Bros, abana Maxima. Mana bona ba Sound Africa. Naba Sound Africa. Na wasakuba ina yo Bestie wa Sound Africa. Or Pew Pew.
Just sang
Bestie. The Pew Pew Bestie.
No, whatever it is, you like it.
The Pew Pew.
But that aside, today we're talking about marketing events. How can you manage your event to the best? And we have a lot of events coming up, by the way.
Now, I think
the fact that we are no longer
tomorrow we have an event at University Inn, hosted by Abitex. All Western artists will be there.
All of them.
But today na bano barabe mu drive bichi. So tomorrow we are at University Inn. After another weekend, we are still at University Inn. Capital is bringing the best. Jose Chameleon, Bebe Cole. Bona.
There is another event that is going to happen at the Hit on 5th.
Which event is that? Comedy.
Yeah, comedy.
Ebibyona biro mu speak events haza. Capital ne speak. Hit ne speak. Speke.
Beni ndo ndesente ngomeze ne mtwaro makumiana. Yesu.
Makumiana? What is on the table?
I just gambira what is on the table. Monyonde 400k. I don't understand.
Maybe they give a free Banu bampa Wi-Fi. Banu bampa Wi-Fi and I be on my phone. I think that money is worth it. If they are giving me Wi-Fi. That money is worth it.
Big events will come and tell us it's part of the organizers. Yeah.
But today's topic is all about marketing. But all in all, we have some news trending around Western Uganda's industry award. Our boy Mukuru Wechanga is the one trending.
I know.
After dropping a sober, now he's graduating. He's a lawyer. Guy yarga kuba MC no kweshongora ya graduating abwa lawyer.
Like, they don't even connect.
I have another artist too who is a graduate of a lawyer. Is it Don MC? Don MC is a graduated lawyer, but why? Tomanya.
Now, I think they would have gone for mass comm or something of the sort, but law.
Aren't you studying? Which course are you studying?
I'm in industrial art, and it is literally connected to what I'm doing now. Dr. Ssonko.
I'm a doctor. Big up on yourself, my brother Derek. He's also a doctor. Dr. Derek.
He's an engineer, he's a doctor,
he's a promoter, he's a marketer, he's a doctor, ati onongambero tangurisa ntakubasa kubaroya RMC ari mweshongozi
listen nakubaroya waba MC waba DJ waba musician things connected to that industry, maybe media.
But all in all, maybe what we wish to be is not what
Yeah,
life makes
sometimes
us.
we knock.
Yeah.
Okushanga washayiremu
So
utashiturukamo.
shazo oli onoshoma industrial art.
Yeah.
But be sincere. Obu wabiri oli mu primary bakubuuza what do you want to be when you grow up.
Ngenda kuba mushaho gwe.
What we wish to be is not what
I
life
wanted to be a
makes
doctor,
us.
but things keep on changing as we grow, but that is part of life. We have this lady, she has been in news. Onkakanaga Kampala konkana wait is entertainment news. Angela Katatumba. She once said she cannot get married to a man and cook for them. So of recent, she's getting a lot of people coming into her inbox and they are willing to cook for her.
Inenshonga za Katatumba zintakuchengaje. They are confusing me. Now they have a new song with Daddy Andre.
Daddy Andre.
I thought
came
they
back
are
together.
I thought they no longer see each other.
They reconciled.
Ashisham. Ati Nina Rose was that distraction. So when she left and then
but whatever it is, she's saying the men that are hitting on her are saying they are ready to cook for her. So, nah.
But all in all, me I wanted to congratulate my brother Lithan MC for
congratulations
for the milestone made, for the achievement he has made. Ashisha mwene Taro, not Taro. Congratulations, my brother Lithan MC, for that achievement. MC nangwa behire kushoma. Now we are waiting for Zax.
Okay.
Zax MC and Shukran MC.
I'll be ready to congratulate you. Finish.
Now what we are waiting for Zax, Shukrani, who else? Beruga. Beruga is an MC present.
He's an MC. He's both. He does both.
Hey.
Is he also at campus?
I don't know.
But
did you know that Kunana is studying?
Kunana? Oh.
People be studying there.
I was sure, but Kunana. Bukango.
Nabana nabari yoko bakushoma. Wasa kushanga na Zax area campus mtakushima.
But a degree is important. Whatever case it may be, it is important.
Sure.
Yeah, that paper. That heart. Oh God. But
we go back to some music.
Of you are already bored. Let us go back into some kind of music. I'll go through your comments for those who have already commented. Yeah, but keep on dropping the comments in case you want me to read it to the audience. Yes, drop it and I'll definitely read it. Don't forget, we are powered by Urban Touch today. He has dressed us. He's working on everything today. That is Portville Building, room number C04. In case you need anything like this t-shirt of mine, it is shining.
Mine too.
Okay,
Tarajas radio. Doi. Omtiza mukashat ka doi. Azom satwa doi or Urban Touch wana uriyo.
Yeah, so Takatis come and buy at an affordable price. Just approach him and you'll be sorted. Yeah, t-shirts, pants. What else? Bags, watches,
jackets, perfume, watches, caps, shoes, stockings, a lot. But let's go to music. We're coming back.
Oh God. Yeah, just come and support. Please drop your comment.
Omuchana nyabona ruha achatwala bambatinire achazala sibana lera woman she's a woman yeah omuchana nenchi omuchana bambi no muchana mama omuchana nenchi omuchana nenchi omuchana bambi no muchana mama takatiro gomuchana tatalinda byokuchera no juma mama ni hano misi zimadamu taito teka China ni wamanya tata wawe yonda na kwatali wawe. Woman, woman, I celebrate you, woman. Oh mutara nenchi, oh mutara nenchi, oh mutara bambi, no mutara mama. Oh mutara nenchi, oh mutara nenchi, oh mutara bambi, no mutara mama.
That's woman straight out of Jojo Banner.
Yeah.
Besanungi management. Besanungi. It's called Besanungi. Yeah. Besanungi management.
Besa hands.
Besanungi. Sarunyankoye word. Besanungi management. And manager mate boy.
Hanga wanje fishamazina mbagia yenyu had already complained about the names in the last show. Hata mpaha Besanungi.
Emotional mamweta Jojo Banner.
Banana.
Jojo Banner. Management na wajeta Besanungi. Manager mbamweta mate boy.
Kama yes.
They are based in Kampala, but they strictly sing in Nyankore.
No more so wakatimba mboya no net boy.
Not net. Mate.
Mate.
Yeah, he's called mate boy.
If you never come. Yeah, like I like my stage name Heather. Konka most of you into here is Konka the name is easy. It is just Heather. Heather.
So about some news, recently about a Kerma weekend when today is a Friday, right? Kanga hi tubere twine symposium at Kacheka na General Salim Saleh and many other still Speke events was among the organizers. Shisha kozile event sogo. Recently bakaba bari murare bazo marathon bazo symposium hata aineyo capital aineyo comedy aineyo I just want him to come out and tell us how he does it to make his marketing strategies.
You also want to be like him?
Yeah. Actually, I want to shift from a promoter to a marketeer of events. How
many marketeers do we have in Brela?
Standing marketeers?
Yes.
Because what I know, apart from influencers, because these things differ, we have influencers. Speaking of a quarter event, wenka marketeer, because Speke is not an influencer. Wenka marketeer akwata event. Hata aronde ba Ssonko ba Deriki ba influencers. Nanga ba promoters. Actually, can you enda director ba promoters? Hariba influencers boba tata ko bana Speke no kubana abamanya akakana nakarunja Twitter. Ati influencers twinenka ba Rona. Essential student for the gogo no murunja Twitter. Oretema vado. He's good at WhatsApp na azakuba inenka groups zenka 300 yaguma nazrawo ya mufuraya ogogo na is good here wachireba orondenka Medi ngwa ine page ye inenka 32k wachireba Medi antera page ya kan share njiro mu groups za chibi nawe nazakuba yachitera wachireba oronde. So if we talk about marketeers, Kunka kanazo mumbaza Speke
I
zara
want
tukandire.
to understand.
After the next song we are coming back with Speke.
Eh.
Nigenda tuganire nawe mpaka shwe wire atsobore. First of all, who is a marketeer? What does someone need or someone do to be a marketeer? Abaryoke bakutubira ngo ba marketeer, ekitaka bafwire ba marketeer ni
wakubire.
Abaryo bingi, ma marketeer.
Wabire Ssonko.
Someone calls himself a blogger, atine a blog. Do you know what it means to have a blog? Ngunyewende blogger, where is your blog? Azora misho.
When Nwaji slapped a fan 3 times.
After kukunamira.
I
love that lady konka kandi mbweno. Kandi mbweno gumugaza.
He was selfie inside a skirt. What is that?
Ole mwa.
Nwaji, but Nwaji has got scandals. The other time he slapped someone once. This time he slapped someone thrice. But whatever it is, I think we should check the dress code of these musicians when they are performing. Concerts are open. Everything is open right now. Everyone is performing, but dress code.
I was still telling you about the symposium that happened in Kacheka.
Yeah.
Salim Saleh told Banyankore, Bargahante, Bazom project. Bazom project. Ngwente zanyu tizine chizuraba yampe. Murugo muntu ngona wo kurunda nente zawe bitano to kubasa kwika projects ze zayine.
For him yes.
Hata Banyankore bariyo numbatwe wana ho ngwente abaganda twine project zitu. Mutakagaruka kutukanji sente zanyu. Salim Saleh bagizire ngwente zanyu tizine chizuraba yampe.
Really? Me I said that a cow is a cow. We've known cows for I don't know from our grannies.
The topic of the symposium was Operation Wealth Creation. So if Salim Saleh is the head of that, and he's telling you ngwente yawe tinechera kuyambe, nana amanya
why?
Na ineshonga yawe
nche.
Ngano mechisha miza eventejo. Someone came putting on Salim Saleh t-shirt and Salim Saleh for president. Yamujuma. This one is stupid. It's stupid. Look at this one. It's stupid. How can you put on Salim Saleh t-shirt and Salim Saleh for president? Takuma president way.
When wakwenda mwashati natuzubuche.
Abantu no nakamama na nakahehe nachi.
Like people were posting Rihanna. Congratulations. She saw your statuses. And
your tweets.
Yeah,
and commented.
She knows you. But it is okay. Not in a bad spirit.
Some people have fans. Yeah, no one I.
Nimban fan was if I post congratulations, it's really not
as a fan.
Yeah.
Actually, even you yourself, you're not Rihanna, but you have some people who post you and you don't view.
Yes, exactly.
And many of them.
Many.
So I don't blame Rihanna and those who posted Rihanna.
It is okay.
Nabo bine ba fan babo abine ku updating. So he or she was updating his fans that Rihanna is pregnant.
Yeah. But anyway, she started it, so it was thumbs up post it. Taramushonga yon. Be to Rihanna blasted Drake because Drake came out and talked a lot how he loves the girl and a lot of stuff, and she says she doesn't like being over complimented. She blocked him for over complimenting her.
But anyway, let's go to music and then we're coming back with Speke events.
Let us come with our today's
main. If you have some questions, drop them.
You want to be a marketeer, you want to be a promoter, you want to be an events manager, drop your questions, anything that you want to know about this kind of business, and we shall help you.
Mbokasika sizina kachachiro toheruka hito likavampino aho kutora ngoli yazika mugwa mungu akasigaza kuzencherera ngo muyaga apeche bikambo bibi ntugire bigambo buri kisa n'amakuri wotazira kusha abantu hari kunibakira ryinshi bakutega amatuge muzingwe ngo ziguriye gamba bice ondiho bakuriho shendeza rwari ondiho bakuriho gamba bice ondiho bakuriho manyo wori kuharana nanye ngukabahoje gamba bice ondiho bakuriho shendeza rwari ondiho bakuriho gamba bice ondiho bakuriho manyo wori kuharana nanye ndyabahoje nkabasibwa cyo byo kushabira abandi bikuhikeho rero ndiho kahuriye obone kumanya burukino bubi bwabyo rero obone kusyesyo rugambiwe shabira bari abarwanisa abandi tibamanyanya cyakare zindure mbiriso ago kusheka abandi no garisa bwashesha kanywana kariro kace gamba bice niwo manyabona baremigwa maka niwo manyabona baremigwa no kwega niwo rikushushu mendemeza hacyaro kumbe tumanye bisibe bibarabamu eseji turyabajanyini tuhingura no mukiza amavunja kutomeza mijere na yesa kagwa kasha tukonkayi mukasha rapuresha kanywani gamba bice ondiho bakuriho shendeza rwari ondiho bakuriho gamba bice ondiho bakuriho manyo wori kuharana nanye ngukabahoje gamba bice ondiho bakuriho shendeza rwari ondiho bakuriho gamba bice ondiho bakuriho manyo wori kuharana nanye ndyabahoje gamba bice shendeza rwari gamba bice okansheka buriya kiriyo mu bizibu obwo bwiro kabona icyo tine kizibu wasaho wagamba biki washeka atakawire kwezi wakareba bitakarenjire mbe batema kapa uri namanyire neshabanyima bambinga hamurimo wakurase bigambo muhiki bukayikaba muhiga etakabwine niyeri gasebango orugambo nebisibu nebyo kurabamu birenza misho hamira hamuramwa reka kungambo rurahoke babura gamba bice ondiho bakuriho shendeza rwari ondiho bakuriho gamba bice ondiho bakuriho manyo wori kuharana nanye ngukabahoje gamba bice ondiho bakuriho shendeza rwari ondiho bakuriho gamba bice ondiho bakuriho manyo wori kuharana nanye ndyabahoje gamba bice ondiho bakuriho shendeza rwari ondiho bakuriho.
Yes. Welcome back from that short break of music on the Hoba Kuriho straight out as Sinaz. And as we promised you today, we have the big man in the building already. Speak events. Eddie Speaker is already with us to talk about marketing and events of Western Uganda. What we need to do to make your event look colorful, be successful, and everything like that, and what is needed to do the best marketing of the events. Eddie Speaker, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Ssonko Promotions. I'm glad to be part of you guys to this evening.
People want to know who Speak Events is. It's called Speak Events and Marketing. Yeah, people want to know who Speak Events and Marketing is basically.
I'm called Edwin Agawa, aka Speaker. So that's where the name Speak Events comes from. It comes from my name, Speaker. I grew up with that name. So when I was looking for the names to register, I picked it from Speaker to Speak Events. I'm passionate about about marketing and events.
I like the fact that you like yourself. You're not like the other people who grow up called Ivan, and then at the end of the day, he picks a name. As me, Ssonko, I chose to be Ssonko Promotions because it's my real name. And you Speaker, you now Speak Events.
Yes.
We are glad to have you. So we want to have a one-on-one with you, and you tell us how you maintain to be Speak. You told us where Speak comes from. So we want to tell us about these two words on the Speak Events, which is Speak, marketing, and events. Briefly explain to us what events and marketing means to you.
Personally, 10 years ago, I started doing sales. My first job was in sales. but you can't do sales without marketing. Those two words go hand in hand. You can't sell something, you can't sell 8TV without promoting it, without marketing it. So that's how these two words connect. And then I started marketing bars since 2011 up to today, because I used to market theme nights and then DJs and musicians. I've hosted every big artist and every big MC and every big DJ in Uganda. I've hosted them in Barara. So that's how the events department came in, because I used to host all those guys that do events.
Oh, guy, you said 10 years.
Yes, I started this journey in 2011. I was a kid, but I've been passionate about
2011, you were campus?
Yes, I was
already in field?
I had just finished campus, so I've been in field for 10 years now.
Man, 2011, I was in Form 1.
Oh my God, yes. Yes, you'll get there.
Form 1. I did not even thought of doing what.
You will get there, my brother.
Guy.
Yes.
I love the fact that you're someone who loved what you started, and you're still. Why don't you organize 10 years of Speke events?
I'm supposed to do that, but I will actually instead celebrate a milestone of Speke events. Speke events is only 3 years old now. So that's what I will be celebrating. Not my personal achievements, but the company achievements.
Is 3 years right now.
It is 3 years, yes. Almost 3 years. In April, I'll be making 3 years.
So Speke Events, since you registered your company, have you ever thought of registering or like kugita other people in your company? I know you have an ushering agency. So already you're taking girls or boys in that ushering part. So apart from that ushering agency, as Speke Events and marketing, I think you'll be needing other people to work with, or that's
a very good question. Yes, personally, I'm not working alone. I have a very huge team, including ushers, and then I have influencers that I work with. I have partners or sponsors. I don't just work alone. It's a very huge team. The ushering department came in as a result of, we used to have a lot of events around Barara, but then you would go to an event and then you see the ushers that are working, then it cannot succeed. You need to have passion first, and then you have to work very hard. It's been 10 years of hard work. I don't sleep. I think a lot. And then 3, it takes connections. You cannot do an event without connections. And then 4, it should have been number 2. You need sponsors. You cannot have an event without sponsorships. You cannot handle because sponsors, they come with some packages that help in financing a few projects here and there. Let's say marketing or artists or public address system or influencers or promoters like Ssonko or presenters like Ssonko and Gladys. So you need to have sponsorships. And then 5 or 6, you need partners. You need people to work with. You can't work alone. Even if you have all the money in the world, you need people, to dwell on. You need people to ask for advice here and there. How can I do this? How can I pull this? So it takes a lot, my brother.
That is part of events.
Yes.
Speke Events. After this, we shall go back to a little music. Then my sister also have a lot to ask you. My part will be kind of paused, then I will come back later.
Okay.
You've been in marketing before you even registered for Speke Events and marketing what? You've been in marketing, bars, what, everything. You've been marketing. What are those skills that you're having that are different from others that have made you Speke Events for those 10 years? The best marketeer in the past 10 years up to date. Skills as on zia like akakodia kako kwesigarza nikayako.
First of all, we'll start with it. To be the best, you need to to work hard, and then it's experience.
Speak.
Now it's
Did you study this? Speak.
no.
Basically, going to campus and you have I have a certificate or a diploma or degree in marketing.
I did a degree in development studies, so it has a little to do with events or to do with marketing. So it has been passion. I used to like selling stuff, so I started with sales. I started working in a computer farm, and we used to sell computers, and then we used to do software, softwares and hardware. But within 3 months, I remember in my first job, I became a sales manager. So I'm good at convincing.
I get you.
To be the best salesperson, you have to be convincing. You have to be knowledgeable. You cannot sell something you're not sure of. You have to do you have to have what we call product knowledge. To be the best marketer, us in Uganda, we call them marketeers, but the right word is a marketer. I call myself a marketing guru because of the experience that I have. So you have to have those skills, you have to be convincing. You have to have what we call product knowledge. By the time I came on 8TV, I had to do a little research about 8TV. That is what we call product knowledge. You must have a product knowledge of, let's say, whatever bar, let's say of Urban Touch, for example. We are live at Urban Touch. By the time I start promoting Urban Touch, I need to know exactly what Urban Touch is all about.
Who is Urban Touch?
Who is Urban Touch?
It does.
And what they do. Exactly. So you have to have product knowledge to do the best marketeer or marketer.
Speak. Tony Mushija yangu, but I think I'm seeing people watching. Crude Mugisha Chantel, Hatingwench guy. Thank you everybody who is keeping it ATV. Let's go back to some little music. You know, when it is a Friday, people are already in the weekend vibe. But Speak Events is here until the end of the show. Abakwenda Kumoboza, I have some questions from Rob Ross. He's saying shout outs to Mr. Speak Events. I'm a young talented guy who needs his help. He's live and he will help you as well. Let's go to music. We are in weekend vibes. Tuliwa well already at Urban Touch Stores. Hey, Portville room number C04. We are outside. Let's come back.
Baby, my own name. Lekota kande kalone. Are you me one and only? Lekota kande kalone. Baby, my own name. Lekota kande kalone. Are you me one and only? Lekota kande kalone. I just give me enough of you, baby. I be your number one lady. Bambi know you know me. Lekatuku momukago no chimanya. Rukundo itatua for centuries and memories. Niba binja bari kukujeza niba binja bari kukwenda. Whenever cry, I feel I wanna cry. Whenever be happy, I be happy. Whenever turn around and I look her in my eyes. Never love your way. I just give me love. 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 Baby, my own name. Lekota kande kalane. Are you me one and only? Lekota kande kalane. Baby, my own name. Lekota kande kalane. Are you me one and only? Lekota kande kalane. Oine mi train. Buri omwe na kwegomba. Mpereza chance abando behusye. Benda bekoze rukundo kwijuse. Baby, sama sorti, baby, no you can't try. No kutambura, no bouncing, baby, no you can't try. Now, baby, that you're my one and only. Can you please be my only? Everywhere in the social area, everywhere in the party, everywhere in the jungle. Everywhere in the social area, everywhere in the party, everywhere in the jungle. Baby, my own name. Lekota kande kalane. Are you me one and only? Lekota kande kalane. Baby, my own name. Lekota kande kalane.
kuwekana naye. Give me love kila siku nakupenda, abandi wanakinabenda. Yeah, in the night you're the one I dream about. Every day you're the one I think about. Nikwepenga.
Hey.
Baby, know you know me. Nekatukuma mukaga no chimanya. Rukundo hitaki.
Adange, that is Raina Rosie, the young girl in Barada that is hitting it up. Yeah, the song is called Just Love from Raina Rosie. It is a very good one. We are waiting for the video. Yeah, without forgetting, we are dressed by Urban Touch. Most of you are talking about my cap. Yeah, it is true with this Urban Touch got you covered. Yeah, now I'm enjoying cap. So yeah, you need caps like this. Urban Touch got you covered. You need a t-shirt like this one. Hey, man, I'm enjoying this place. It is so cool, you know? So, yeah, Balenciaga, you get it? So let us go back to our topic. We are sailing through Drop Your Questions. In case you have anything to know, drop your question and we shall be able to help out. Yeah, speak. There is a question that has been around for a while. Me, myself, it is hard for me to differentiate, by the way.
Yes.
Yes. There are things that people confuse. That is promotion, being a promoter, being an influencer, being a blogger, and being a marketer, like you're telling us. Those are 4 categories.
Yes.
But which seem alike, but they are not the same.
True.
Yeah. So tell us, what is the difference between
All the
them?
4 categories that you just mentioned, they fall under the same thing. They all fall under marketing. Even sales, to be a sales executive, you also fall under marketing. Except blogging, a bit. Much as it is under marketing, but it's a little bit different. To be a blogger, please, people who are watching, I've seen so many of you calling yourselves bloggers. To be a blogger, first of all, you need to have a blog. And what is a blog? A blog is like a website. You can't be a blogger without a website. That's what makes you a blogger. So when you start, posting on Facebook and Twitter, like most of us do, and Instagram, it doesn't make you a blogger. You need to have your own personal website. Then that's when they can start calling you a blogger. Then to be an influencer. Personally, I'm a brand influencer. What does that mean? To be a brand influencer, you have to represent. You be a brand. A brand is a company. I'm a brand influencer of Urban Touch. So I also influence.
Is it more of being an ambassador or what?
Very good to be a brand influencer. You're a brand ambassador. I'm a brand ambassador of Capital Radio.
Okay.
The reason they sponsor all my events. I used to be a brand ambassador of Nairobi. As a brand ambassador of Castle Light. So you are attached to a certain brand. That's what makes you a brand influencer.
Yeah, there are these pics that I always see. They take your picture and put it. Like Lady Jasmine.
Exactly, she's
Radiant.
she's a brand ambassador of Radiant. Yes.
Okay.
I think Ssonko Promotions is a brand influencer of Yaga Lounge. Are you? Yes, he's a brand influencer. He's a brand ambassador of Yaga Lounge. He represents that brand. That is also under marketing.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's a brand ambassador of HTV. That's what makes him an influencer, much as he's in too much of promotions. What makes one a promoter? In most cases, what is to promote? You're trying to advertise something or a brand that advertises or that promotes. I don't want to use that word. A brand or an individual. Why Ssonko becomes a promoter? He promotes certain artists in Western region. If you're marketing an artist, it makes you a promoter. But it would be more of sense if most promoters usually have money. So I think Ssonko has money because you're attached to an artist. You don't just promote an artist without money. Yes, you cannot. So I think promoters, because I think you promote who, Emily?
Milichikazi, JKs.
Exactly. So that's what makes him a promoter, much as he also does marketing. Then to
So what
do
does a promoter do?
a promoter specifically, he markets an artist.
He does things different
Majorly.
from a manager.
Exactly.
artist.
A manager is the one who handles, his schedule, the artist schedule, that is going to probably be on HTV. Then he has an event, let's say, like the one we have on Capital Radio. That's what a manager does. But for him, for a promoter, he makes sure that the artist gets to be known out there in the world. Radio, he connects as well. He connects that individual, that artist, to radio stations, to TVs like this one we are live on. Such things. That's what makes him a promoter. And then marketing, that one is broad. Everything that we just mentioned is under marketing. After whatever we are doing, we are still marketing. Yes.
But now, I gave myself added a lot of confusion, a lot. But
Yes.
whatever it is, I've got it. Eh?
Most on
I
blogging.
know,
Yes, you need to have a website to be a blogger. Please don't call yourself a blogger if you don't have a website.
It looks like we have a lot of bloggers in Barala, but so now what are the major elements in marketing?
Elements in marketing, actually, whatever we just mentioned, we can call them elements, we can call them concepts. But to be a marketer,
Skills.
exactly, skills, experience. You must have worked somewhere. You must be representing brands. That's what makes one a marketer or a marketer.
Communication skills.
Communication skills, it's a lot. There's what we call content marketing. But I didn't start with, personally now I'm doing what we call digital marketing. I used to do what we call experiential marketing. So I no longer do that.
Now what is that?
Experiential marketing is on-ground marketing. This is where,
Experience.
yes, where you attach a brand to the consumers. Whatever you're selling or you're marketing, you involve consumers or customers. We used to do it's more of on-ground marketing. On-ground marketing is where, like, I have a Chivulu, let's say I have comedy that is coming up at the hit next Saturday. Then I have to come to Urban Touch to tell him, or I have to come to 8TV to tell you guys that we have a Chivulu coming up. That is on-ground marketing. Or probably I have to use posters. I have to bring in flyers. I no longer do that. I graduated from doing that because I've gained a lot of experience and followers, what we call social following. So, and the world has changed from the traditional ways of doing things or of marketing, because all of us, as we talk, we are all on social media. So whatever I post, at least 3 out of 10 people will see what I've posted. So I don't have to go to individuals to tell them we have comedy, we have Capital National Tour. I have a huge following. So I'm doing now digital marketing. I'm no longer doing experiential or
it is
on-ground
literally far
marketing.
better than on-ground marketing.
Yes, because on ground we still use it, but not to a larger extent. So you find we still use flyers, for example. We still visit people, but now to a lesser extent. So it is about 72 to 30%. I do 70% of digital marketing and only 30% of on-ground marketing.
Yeah. There is something. Someone is telling me, as though is one of the top musicians we have.
Yes.
And she's really doing well. But if you to see the events she has held, most of them have flopped. What do you think would be the cause? Is it promotion? Is it what?
It depends on so many things. But if an event flops, it depends on a lot of factors. One, how you promoted the event. She could not have done a lot toward marketing her event. And then two, the economic situation. We are apparently in the worst times. So that's the reason for the flop, for her flop. We've just come from from COVID, and then so many people have just paid school fees, so they haven't, accumulated a lot to attend her events. That could be the problem. And then probably she didn't have a lot of sponsors, because sponsors as well, they do marketing for your event, because they also push. Probably they didn't do much, but entirely it could be the economic situation right now.
Economic. Oh, a lot goes on in. But whatever is, I'm sure there are a lot of challenges. This is something big.
Yes.
I mean, holding people from this side, and then they have to converge in one place. What are those other major challenges you're facing?
Apparently, like I said, we're just coming from COVID-19. It is going to be one of the challenges, because people are still a little bit broke, and they are saving for, school fees, this and that.
Yeah.
And then two, the weather. The weather times affect events. Rains affect the event so much. So when you have an event, you only pray to God to make sure it doesn't rain. And three, you don't have to hike your event in terms of charges or in terms of fees. That is why most of the upcoming events are not expensive. When you look at comedy, it is only 20,000. When you look at Capital FM National Tour, it's only 10,000, and it has over 15 artists. So Capital Radio is trying to give back, because we are from a very harsh economic situations. So that is why the charges also affect the turn up. So you need to make sure your event, you don't have to put a higher figure. Yes.
Speak events. You hold events only. I saw on your page, and there is something.
Kazile, I'm not a promoter, but Kazile as a company, I'm friends to Kazili. So at times I post about Kazile. At times we need to get attached to bigger brands. And then the major reason, Kazile is our biggest local industry or local factory that is employing so many people. So at times we also need to push him because of the youth that he's employing. That is why I post about Kazile, but I'm not employed by Kazile.
Okay, and you're not their official promoter.
No, I'm not.
All right, let us go into a bit of music, and then we shall come back with him wrapping up. We shall go a little bit into his lifestyle. Apart from aside, the event stuff will be aside a little bit. Yeah, we need that touch too. But let us dance for a bit, and we shall be back. Don't move.
Butterfly hallucinan, na God forgive me every time.
Omutima negubanja everyone nagani senimyenda obwireka bwayika obwokushashura amabanja batakoma wishi nibanja mukama w'umuringa gwanja ekyo nokimanya tegukuwanza katari kawo bigoti kusile nimalumduzi gwebutuzi wanje ninyuza give me a writing but in the mbaganiro gonna ntuza hari andagani sense miguru nebejana bibi napenda love. Let me say that inapenda love yako musijana bibi napenda love omutima ngukomise birere omutima negubanja everyone naganise nimyenda obwireka bwayika obwokushashura amabanja batakoma wishi nibanja everyone emikaya nokunda gupopa nawenga nebizamba nubirya wenga olya munyanda ati nemukantu datiza bintu everyday wichuntawire datiza bintu everyday wijonyagire kurora bantu bazirisare omutima gawumuriza nokunda kwifuwinka onyire nkamisho malaika omutima negubanja everyone naganise nimyenda bireka bwayika obwokushashura amabanja batakoma mwishi nimbanja 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 aya kumanyiro kumanyira ngoko kona buhano bwajira nangoko yeka kugaba byabibe nangoko come from baby zire byabanda kwebira kumangambire ebikusabire byono yanjire.
Yes. Welcome back from that short break of music. We're still having big events for you. Hey, one on one, Yanura. And even you, our viewers out there, drop your questions. Speke has to tell us why is Speke becoming speaker problem in town. Speke events has probably.
Speke events
Nakugira bakachere bona bokweza asira ibintu bya marketing kubanga Speke events is not giving us time, but that was Cody for you came in as on our countdown. Due to the time, I want to thank everybody who has been with us since we started from it's 1:30 since we started our show. I think I can pass through some of your comments as we still go on with Speke events. I'm seeing Crude Mujisha Chantel is saying Hatingwenchi Mr. Speaker events. We love you so much. Thank you for supporting ATV. Crude Mujisha Chantel sweet outer Gulu. Guru. Everest Ankole straight outer Uganda is watching. Trizzy Banks from Kakoba is watching. Mavado Styles Mr. Fire emoji is saying number 1 is Sober by Lithan MC featuring Omega. Let's wait if it's the number 1 and then we give you 1 GB data. By the way, Speaker, if someone predicts the number 1 in our countdown, GB.
You can also predict and we give you.
And by the way, you're given a chance. Can you predict?
What?
Right now?
What is number 1?
What is our number 1 today?
Sober.
Yeah, baby, I'm a Speaker. Speaker is saying number 1 is Sober. If Speaker wins, I'm also adding another GB to him.
Yes, that's 2 GB. I don't know. I really nice. He's saying thanks for the show, guys. Number 1 today is Sober by Omega.
Sober. I'm seeing JJ Bukova Josh is saying your number 1. MC Kim is saying the world is full of ATV. Keep sharing as many times as you can. Big up to you guys. Thank you, my brother. MC Kim's. Thank you for supporting ATV. By the way, MC Kim's is watching from South Sudan. But each and every single Friday is always live watching. Thank you, MC Kim's. I'm seeing Kwalisha Jibril is Ssonko Pro. I'm watching from Qatar. Thank you, my Qatar people, for always watching. Mikey Richard watching. You people, thank you. MC Nasim is in Dubai watching. Uncle Everest in Uganda. Kachiga Shafiq, thank you for the show. Waswa Rogers O'Shea is watching from Entebbe, Kampala. I'm watching you guys. What is the
Morgan Yaga launch we are on?
What is the topic today? Topic today is all about marketing and events. I think Speke Events is doing his best to show you what. Robros is saying good show. Shout out to Mr. Speke Events. Yakura. Tusingwire Rita Dominic. Mr. Speaker wakuramsya. Omuchitinisa chamani Rita Ora yakuramsya.
Thank you, Rita Ora.
Team Yaga Launch, I see you're live watching. So right now we are going back to
we have a few
questions from the viewers.
Yeah.
Someone is saying, Mr. Speke, what advice do you give to the young promoter and marketeers that still have fear for competition, among others?
One, please don't fear competition. All you need to do is to get connected. Come to us who have some bit of experience. So we're going to help you. Don't fear competition. It's going to be there whether we need it or not.
Yeah.
Competition is healthy.
That's nature.
Exactly. Competition is very healthy. But I'm proud of all those young promoters and young, talented marketeers and TV presenters like herself. Please don't fear competition. It's healthy. It trains you to be, to be the next best in future.
Yeah. Ronald Toshabe is saying, how can Speke Events partner with ATV?
How can we partner? Okay. First of all, to start with, I have two big events coming up. I already invited these two to come and and broadcast those events. So
Actually, we are through with the producer.
I'm the producer. So I've already invited them. So we're gonna give them that platform. So that is already a partnership. Yes.
So
I'll do as I can to since it's an online TV and that's what I do online, marketing. So I'll make sure people get to know about HTV.
So Mr. CEO, Speke Events has gave us a chance to always partner with him in his events and we broadcast.
Yeah.
So Mr. Speaker, back to me. Me, I'm a promoter, and if I can say nanye skills are marketing, hinaina atandikire. My first time to do marketing, I was in Airtel, selling SIM cards. Yeah, in fields, going out, going there, selling SIM cards. So out of that, I learned tongue experience, how I can convince someone to buy another SIM card, even if he has one.
Yeah.
So from that experience, I believed in myself and I was like, hey, you mean I can convince someone mukunda sechi tu nobuya kwa yabachine? That is part of marketing, I think, right? Yes. So from that, I felt like I think I have that potential of being a marketeer. From marketing, then that's when I worked in a library and I saw these artists can sing. But basically in Imbalala, I realized we had no ground promoters. Someone who can put a song on flash and move it to 10 libraries and tonight move to bars, push that song to the bars, move to radios. Because those people in bars, the DJs, also need those songs. Not everyone is going to be on YouTube 24/7. Library people, they eat on your music, on those artists' music, but not every time they'll be on YouTube to get those songs. I'm talking about bars and libraries. Then even if it is a TV or radio, they also want those people. So when I realized that, I went into that to be a ground promoter. That's when I learned to convince, and then I realized that these people want someone. When I now with a promoter, briefly, nito twantushabote ka story kawe nkakanje echaku inspiring to be a marketeer, where it started from, and you felt like you have that potential. When was that and where did you start from?
In 2009, I started working at my uncle's computer farm. Began to do sales, and it was on Kampala Road. Being a Mnyankore, and then the Uganda was a bit hard, but I'm a quick learner. What has helped me in whatever I do, I'm quick at learning things. I did development studies, but you would find me, repairing laptops. So I'm very quick at learning stuff. So and I've had a convincing tongue. So through that, 1 to 3 months, I remember I became a sales manager in a space of 3 months, because I would sell the list. I would sell at least one computer every day on average, the list. And then accessories. I was, every time somebody would enter in a shop, I would make sure they go with something. It was a very huge shop. Every single day. That's why in a space of 3 months, they made me a sales manager. And then in a series of 6 months, we came to Mbara. We started a branch in Mbara. Because I had finished from Mbara Mast, so I advised my uncle, please let's put a branch in Mbara. Because Mbara was still a virgin about 10, 11 years ago.
2009.
Around 2010, we came to Mbara. In Mbara, I sold computers and to farms. I used to move to different companies and there to make sure they get, those services. So first of all, I was very convincing and I had product knowledge. I was very good at what I was doing. I can't start saying, talking of routers, that whatever you use, you guys, and laptops and computers, but before you know anything about them. So I was very good at that. I had product knowledge about what I was selling. So I sold a lot of computers in Bara. Then in 2011 is when the hit started. The hit started in 2011. That's why they were celebrating 10 years as well last year. The people who started, there were about three shareholders. So because I had come from Kampala and I used to, to go to different bars here and there, even when I was a kid. So I had that knowledge of bars, especially in terms of things to do with theme nights. And I'd seen a lot of events in Kampala. So when the hit started, they employed me to do their marketing. I had a lot of ideas, especially to do with theme nights like old school nights, Caribbean nights, this and that.
I get you.
So that's how my journey started from the hit. From there, we used to have a lot of customers, getting like 3,000 customers in a night at the hit. So we started from there. I started actually using only Facebook. That's how my digital part started. Then Pola and Pola, the following came, and then connections. I met so many people. I've met 1 million people in my entire life.
Yeah.
So because I was passionate about computers and then technology, so that's how I remember opening my Twitter account in 2011. Yay.
Yeah?
Yes, 11.
2011.
And Facebook I opened I think in 2009. Instagram I opened I think around 2015. But those accounts were a bit dormant for quite some time. Then I remember, I'll take you to 2019. 2019, I had only 163 followers.
Wanji? How many?
In 2019.
2019.
In 2019, it was about 3 years ago, I had only 163 followers on Twitter.
Yeah.
After opening, so it was a bit dormant, it was inactive. Then there was a very huge event by Uganda Brewers. It was called Tusker Light Neon. Tusker Light Neon. So when they came to Mbarara, everybody, recommended me. Please look for Speaker. Speaker is good at that, at promoting an event and being part. So one advice I got from the person who hired me, I almost failed to get that deal because of the following I had on Twitter. So she advised me, please work on your Twitter. So, but as I talk now, I have over 10,000 followers in a space of 3 years. So it's hard work. You have to be active on social media all the time. Make sure you post something. For the last 10 years, I think I've posted something to do with work, either on WhatsApp or on Facebook or on Instagram. So you have to be consistent. Then I take a little bit back. I've worked with, Capital Radio. I was the sales executive and marketing in charge of Western region. I worked with Nile Boys as a brand ambassador of Castle Light. So those are all experiences that make me who I am today. So I do both events and marketing. That's where Speke Events and Marketing comes from.
Woo! Woo!
Such a
Ashisha abantu nibarugare.
Really?
Have you ever been hosted on TV West on the program yareba hindugire?
No, I was hosted on Omunene Serezo. I was actually highlighting a few things. The relationship that promoters have with artists. Would artists, for example, work alone without you guys? That was a topic. They hosted me on TV West. Omunene Serezo. Right now I'm on 8 TV trying to give highlights on events and marketing.
Yeah. We are having problems with Ugandan promoters looking for Nigerian artists. And Awai Benda is one of the people that is complaining about that. He's saying they are charging wholesomely because of the recent event that we had, Druga's event. They were charging 100,000. And I don't think there is an artist in Uganda who can charge that amount. Yeah, he's complaining. He wants that Ugandan artists should also charge the same amount or even higher than that. What do you have to say about that? Why are they running into Nigeria and leaving us here?
I'm going to be very honest. Personally, I think Niger music has gone to an extra mile compared to us. Except that we are getting there. It's a process. But truth be told, when you look at the videos of Nigerians, when you look at the production, those people put in a lot of money. When you to do and we're still doing events of 1 million shillings. It cannot really go far. Nigerians, inject 50 million shillings in a video. So that is why they charge a lot. They need to recover the money they put in production, in videos and audio. Please, Ugandans, we are still a little bit behind when it comes to our production.
And Western Uganda itself.
We need to inject. Instead of doing an audio of 100,000, it cannot go very far. You'd rather wait until you raise 1 million shillings to get an audio. At least videos of 5 million and above. But a video of 1 million, 8 TV might not play it. Yes, because of production. We need to value quality first, and then we can start charging like Nigerians, South Africans. We've seen Americans trying to do collaborations with Nigerians. The reason is because of quality, nothing else. And now as we speak, Nigerian music is #1 genre most played in the world.
It is.
It's just because of production.
Yeah. She cut ties with her manager and she's planning to start her own record label. Do you think that will work out? Does she has the experience to do that?
And a lot of artists have had issues with their managers. Please, you need to mend those relationships. Managers or promoters, make who you are, whether we like it or not, because first of all, they have experiences and they have connections. You might have the best vocals, but you don't have connections. The manager, that's the manager's work, to go and make sure you get a space on HTV. So please, you need to rely on those managers first.
Okay, but do you think she'll manage? She's going to start her own label. Does she have that experience of managing something?
By the time she makes that decision, probably she thinks she can handle. A lot of us boys try to do that. We're like, this time around, I think I can do better without so and so. It's courage, but you need to work so hard to get to where you're supposed to be. But a manager does a lot of work.
Oof, okay, let us go into music. Banang. Let us go into a bit of music and we shall come back. This guy will be rapping a fashion. It's getting hotter and hotter.
Yeah, unaonekana tam kama big bomb. Ebyokwemora bikora jaha TikTok. Tokwetaga filters a Snapchat or the hot like a hijab. Yeah, you the hot African chick I've been looking for. Fire bitter martspo echindo kushava nyenda tuganiremu. Baby bambe bazema mpaka tuti. Echamazina ntacheberwe. Nyeta nsenge ya truth otaryeberwe. Ni wagawoga ngambere ni nkandonda kazina kinakuye otabyangiwa muntu we ebyo kugamba nyine binje bantumwe nimpura mutima guru makachenchen kateranye hangana kandere nyoreka sign mbe nyoreka mbichenge mbishwize mbe mazima wizere otagenda reba wizere nyoreka sign mbe nyoreka sign rutakizere kureba kutinere. Yeah, baby, we can make a good love story. No better share or rungi way. Will you be my one and only? Wanzi muro mutima gwate. Mbahi baby. Ndamusya mbahi effortlessly. Chikore cha mukazi nkwete my sweet. Nuncha paka taichiza gently. Uhereze rukundo maximally. Rukundo nyinji just for free. Message overebe instantly. Ezakomeza zilyabaho constantly. Nyoreka sign mbe nyoreka mbichenge mbishwize mbe mazima wizere otagenda reba wizere nyoreka sign mbe nyoreka sign rutakizere kureba nkutinere nyoreka sign nyeshwize mbe unaonekana tam kama big bomb ebyokwemora bikora jaha TikTok tokwetaga filters a Snapchat or hoj like a hit mpaka Insta. Baby no chapomporoto puza kobujan kan ninye love master plan clan. Eyaba siga zabatina hobunyama man. I'm fine and bold, I'm way better than. Nyoreka sign mbe nyoreka mbichenge mbishwize mbe mazima wizere otagenda reba wizere nyoreka sign mbe nyoreka sayini rutakizere kureba ngutinere nyoreka sayini nyeshwiza mbe nyoreka sayini mbe sayini mbe mazima wizere utagenda reba wizere
Bokaro wachanga
Omega baby. Yoga, nobu wakubota zine kona dance. Yoga, tambura mpora hariyo chigoma cha Omega. Ahoko kwata honyikika namba soba. Oh gosh, put it on ya. Yoga, nobu wakubota zine kona dance. Yoga, tambura mpora hariyo chigoma cha Omega. Ahoko kwata honyikika namba soba. Oh gosh, yeah. Time check, Noro akatano kaburisho, you know how we run this. Party, buri hokutora no shanga never shut up a vaze. Omuchipara ni your destination, no matter where you're from, never stop celebration. Always a thing, mood up on the floor, shake your body. Achiro your foot and a bounce up, one butter down for your DJ. Make you put a song on the replay. Kanani Jovaji as a MC, Ogoya Sindava Moya as a Pepsi. Red Bull Pandekana, DJ Music Kana, Achitabu Kewa Banonya, Ekatebe Corona, take a more designer. I feel like marijuana. Yoga, nobu wakubota zine kona dance. Yoga, tambura mpora hariyo chigoma cha Ahoko kwata honyikika namba. Oh gosh, put it on ya. Yoga, nobu wakubota zine kona dance. Yoga, tambura mpora hariyo chigoma cha Omega. Ahoko kwata honyikika namba soba. Oh gosh, yeah. Come to me now. Shanonya tere yo waita kuhereze kabele ya now. Come to the DJ and say Shanon tere yo Omega takarenjera. DJ Omega buys me the request to Huawei. DJ I tell him DJ Barasi tell me say how you doing now to the J. And everybody say to the J. Katane dance on kwato munda. Onyebe mbeze tu garucho mu dance. Shabe chokwenda. I like the way you dance. You're 10 over 10 man if me I forgive you max baby. Heavy and avya shoma. Tunemo nama sama. Life is not easy konkota vya tama. Legacy mam kama. Forget the old drama. Omega baby I feel represent for all mamas. Yoga, nobu wakubota zine kona dance. Yoga, tambura mpora hariyo chigoma cha Ahoko kwata honyikika namba. Oh gosh, put it on ya. Yoga, nobu wakubota zine kona dance. Yoga, tambura mpora hariyo chigoma cha Omega. Ahoko kwata honyikika namba soba. Oh gosh, yeah.
Let an MC Hati Ngwench
Yeah. Fire.
Lord, this guy has graduated today. Kozi, Bachelor of Law. Over. Listen, MC. At Tirehi, Timwena, it is okay. That was so bad from Lithan MC. Over.
Bachelor of Kurarum bar.
Ssonko Kachi.
Bachelor of Kurara Nareva. Even if you graduate in a lawyer, still not got a Karara Nareva. Well, some people choose jobs.
No, maybe I just started this thing before he realized he can do the MCing and stuff.
But I once did an interview with him and he told me he started MCing when he was actually still in one primary. And
hey, then he wanted the other one also. Hey.
Some people, omonosho maybe into kurijira cho mzire cha kwenda. Then ni okokweza uporingo urukora niwe cho kwenda personally. Ni ukore chawe na no mziro mukore chei. And at the end of the day, as long as you don't otamuswarze wa graduatinga kana ni wahi wa tora, you're achieving, you're getting some money, yakutera timpa ichi 10 you can afford. That's what parents want.
Yeah, what if you want something but at that point you can't afford it, so you decide to do something else until that time comes you can afford.
All in all, congratulations, Lithan MC. Speke is over.
And congratulations about that song. Soba is a very good one. Lithan MC featuring Omega 256. club banger. I just love this song. Oh, Ndera twaza kujewa. So we are still with our own speaker. Yeah. Tulagale nangu. Because it's been fire from the time we started up to now.
Yeah.
So now, yeah, we shall go straight into your lifestyle. You gave us a little bit about your lifestyle, but there is something remaining still. Yeah, those urgent things like the lifestyle that we live in. Yeah, the marriage, the single, the relationship status. What is your status?
I had one. I'm single. I'm not married yet, but yes, I'm not. But I have two daughters, very beautiful, sharp daughters. They're exactly like me. From a broken relationship, but
You got
I
married and divorced?
was still in a relationship. It was not yet official, and then issues came in. But I stay with my daughters, though apparently they are in boarding schools.
So you don't stay with a mom?
Yes, I know. I don't stay with a mom.
Cut off ties with before you got married?
Yes, stuff.
Eh, my
Shit
lord.
happened.
Hey, shit.
Yes, but I live a simple life. I love making a lot of friends. I know so many people, and I go to bars. I drink a little because I'm into entertainment industry. So you find me out all the time, not because I love drinking, but because of work.
Okay.
So the reason I go to those places.
I get it. That
Yes.
is about your relationship. So, hey, I'm pausing. Okay. I was about to say, is she okay with you working at night? But
Okay.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do not want to ask about his personal life. It is not about that. Literally, that is something that comes in as a by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll give him the space to talk about his events if he wants to tell you something more about what he does. Yeah.
I have one question. Personal life ya turemera ma still wasigara uri muntu abantu bakorara here tubakushwera. But it's okay. And those who are asking me when I'm marrying, before speaker marries, I'm not going anywhere else. So speaker, as an events, let me call you events manager and a good marketeer, basically in Western, right? Basically in Mbarara and where. How do you see Western music? Where is it taking us? Right now, if you're going to organize an event, kurjira aha music industry to where it is, what are the compliments or supplements can you give about Western music basically?
Thank you for that question. I'll start with T-Paul. For example, T-Paul has good music. That is why Capital Radio is playing his music right now. I'll go to Ray G. To me, Ray G is still number one in Western region. It has been an argument between T-Paul and Ray G. Please let's not compare those two artists. Both of them are vocally talented, but Ray G is more experienced. The time he's been singing, that's why it makes him number one. T-Paul is coming to be number two. When I remember connecting Ray G to Capital Radio, they didn't know him. They sponsored his concert back in 2019 because they saw a lot of talent in him. They never knew him. That's when they started playing his songs. All Ray G's songs and T-Paul's songs are now being played on Capital Radio. The reason they are going to host them, the reason they are going to be on that Chivulo on 12th March. When you look at Omega, she's so talented. She's my number one female artist, sorry to say, but she is very talented. And all these artists that are coming up, I see they have really very good music. The Sister Charities, those are our legends. We cannot take that back. They are the ones who open doors for these young artists, and these ones have been there. Western music, as we talk right now, is getting there. It's getting shape. The artists are becoming many compared to before when we used to have 1 or 2 or 3. But I think now we have over 15 artists that are trying to do well in Western region. And when we have such TV stations, online TV stations coming up, this is first of all great innovation to the whoever started it. You have brains. That's why the world is getting. So when we have such, it means our Western music is getting there because you're playing their music.
Atkakuchumita musumari Speke.
Yes.
Emanu nkudemsiskire.
Yes.
As an events manager,
yes.
Let's assume you're going to organize an event.
Yes.
And basically, you're taking Western artists only. Give me a lineup. Give me your lineup. Reggie, Omega, we want a good event.
First of all, when you look at this capital event, we have 6 artists from Western region. That's what makes this region very huge. I think Central has 6. We also have 6. That is why there is Reggie. We have Omega 256. We have T. Paul. We have Posha. We have Sister Charity. We have Shine Omuchiga. This is a very huge lineup to pay your 10,000 shillings.
Speke wa general lineup ya capital.
Exactly.
I wanted deals.
Yes.
You might have. Should I think that you're the one who recommended?
I didn't recommend. Actually, I don't know who came up with such a lineup, but absolutely at the end of that day, the operations manager of Capital Radio has been coming to the West all the time, so he has done a lot of research. Who is supposed to be number? There's nothing like number 1 or number 2, but he has done that research himself. So he's the one who came up with such a lineup. So I guess this lineup is suitable for this event.
Big up on yourself, my brother John Paul, straight out Capital Radio. I love you so much. Thank you for loving me too. Speaker.
Yes.
I think it's your time now.
First of all, our social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, mood following at Speke Events. Speke Events, one word, as in Speke, SPEKEEVENTS, Speke Events. Then I have a personal handle, Eddie Speaker Agawa. One name, one word. Eddie Speaker. Speaker is SPIKA, not the speaker or the English one. SPIKA. Eddie Speaker Agawa on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And then those out there, those people watching us out there, I have a very big team. I have a professional team that does ushering. Mutereze Emirimo. You will never regret. I've trained these guys. They are really good at what they do. And then kansembyeyo nyine birango byanje bibiri. Twine comedy ebiro bitano byo kwa kashatu aha hit. Twine lineup mpango. Twine Madrat and Chico. Twine Salvador Idringi. Twine Malwana and Rain. Twine Moto Mbalanguzi. Twine Ronnie McVex is the host. Can't twine no muyimbi ara tute entertaining a Reggie. Ebiro bitano byo kwa kashatu are the hit Kakoba Road. Nemtware ebiriyonka. Then ebiri 12 byo kwa kashatu twine chivulo nchiza kuba echo mwaka. Twine abayimbi 17. 17 artists. Twine ba DJs. Twine ba promoters and presenters. Bora nabaza kuba wali university in. Twine giants ba industry entertainment. Nkabebe Cool and Chameleon, Balgom Central. Twine Reggie and T. Paul. That is already a big lineup. It's called Capital FM National Tour in partnership with Taiwa Events and Marketing, and proudly sponsored by Speke Events and Marketing. Mwewa mnonga waturewa na program Rita ora rukaruku jangu ya simoru jongo rwawe, but that was
English.
That was Eddie Speaker for you, aka Speak Events. Let's go to some music and then we're coming back as we wrap up this show.
Yeah.
Thank you, Speaker, for being with us.
I like that melody in the morning when you calling me name. In your bros, that kind of love that you show me. Dindiji guta, baby. I wanna know you, I wanna know more of you. I wanna feel you, yeah. Let me love you, let me touch your body, baby. To the love, show me love. Ikundi wewe shota kandika. To the love, show me love. Ikundi wewe shota kandika. To the love, show me love. Ikundi wewe shota kandika. To the love, show me love. Ikundi wewe shota kandika. Hold my hand, utakane kura. Jinyore chi utakampe mura. Yeah, I'm in love with your body. Okomoka hiwe kazoninga kashari. Tell me, God, you gonna kill somebody, baby. You gonna kill somebody, Nifa. You gonna kill somebody, baby. I hope that you waiting 30 days. You gonna kill somebody, baby. You're the light in my room, mamma mia. Encouraging and I better need to come back to the baby. With the love, I should many memory, baby. Oh, mama, no mochara, kajikona sukari. Banana pepe, mutumorekana. Kabarango na mashan. Following, yeah. To the love, show me love. Ikundi wewe shota kandika. To the love, show me love. Ikundi wewe shota kandika. To the love, show me love. Ikundi wewe shota kandika. To the love, show me love. Ikundi wewe shota kandika. Nine puran ngukujwe chempeta. Nkutora nenkweje che owo wanje. Owanje nyeka. Washa shanjan jabe na shasho janjabe. Washa shanjan jabe na shasho janjabe. You my medicine with a medication. You my medicine. Mkweta queenie. Encouraging and I better need to come back to the baby. With the love, I should many memory baby. Mama no mochara kajikona sukari. Banana pepe mutumorekana. Yeah. To the love, show me love. Ikundi wewe shota kandika. To the love, show me love. Ikundi wewe shota kandika. To the love, show me love. Ikundi wewe shota kandika. To the love, show me love. Ikundi wewe shota kandika.
Hello, how are you? My name is Yakis Alpha. Hadu Leila, right? You're Leila, yes. Yeah. I'm this boy from the
You and Leila, watanya pena toba nituzana na Inshallah, wenda nize kurekedi baba. Abo baneiba tubanyigize ngo nitore karukundo yetu inyaza ka volume ako kandunga nako tukazine, yeah. We should act abarongo tuzara abana babiri in one row, yeah. Niwe ondya bongo, please baby don't go. You and Leila, watanya pena toba nituzana na Inshallah, wenda nize kurekedi baba. You and Leila, watanya pena toba nituzana na Inshallah, wenda nize kurekedi baba. Yeah, I'll love you no matter what they say, yeah. Indirect kunda tariyo na kwakana, yeah. Iwe mamisha ninakwehishe, iwe mwishti ondwarize. Ninzerera urakundo yawe, nenya kukunda tarihumura. Nibaru batatinda byabo, nibaru batatinda ryeyo. Niba very happy bakukunda, yeah. whiskey na warajinka bireka. Why can't you sing whiskey na sigara kabireka? You and Leila, watanya penda toba nituzana nana. Inshallah, wanda ninza kureka baba baba. You and Leila, watanya penda toba nituzana nana. Inshallah, wanda ninza kureka baba baba. Abo baneiba tubanyigize ngo nitore karukundo yetu injaza ka volume ako kandunga nako tukazine yeah. Iwe mamisha nimukwenye iwe mwishti ondwarize ninzerera urakondo yawe nenya kukunda tari humura nibaruba tatinda byabo nibaruba tatinda ryebyo niba beri hati bo kukunda iwe tuza tari yondi. Why can't you sing whiskey na warajinka bireka? Why can't you sing whiskey na sigara kabireka? Iwe Leila, watanya penda toba nituzana nana. Inshallah.
Ashamo JK's manager.
Iwe Leila, otanyete gatawa nituzana nana. Inshallah. Oha.
You know there is a girl.
Leila.
Yeah.
Leila toramurebere. Did you come at the Genesis?
I came, but I didn't see her.
Sorry. Sorry for you. If you come at the Genesis, we introduce Leila on the stage.
Really?
Mukamureba konga tukabikora mu magezi, but it's okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from that short break. We are at Urban Touch's store. Yeah, it's Portville, room number C04. And sorry. You've been hearing Gladys and I myself telling you about Urban Touch found at Portville, room number C04. I think you've been not mubire mutakumanya who Urban Touch is.
Yeah.
He's the big man with the beard here, right in the middle of us. Urban Touch, aka Stanley. How are you, bro?
I'm fresh, bro. Very, very organized.
I see. You're always organized. I can see.
My name is Stanley, aka Ventures of Stan. My IG handle, stroke at Urban Touch.
Urban Touch. No mamweta Urban Touch, found at Portville, room number C04. You can visit him anytime you want. You see how I'm dripping in the cap, in the t-shirt, Balenciaga.
Down there.
The cap, which label is this?
Runs off the wall.
Louis Vuitton in the lead there. Obsatu wadoi. Obsatu wadoi we now have mwijo Urban Touch, Balenciaga, doi. Everything is found at Portville, room number C04. Urban Touch, how is that going, right? I see the economy is just being open, right? We're to agree to our Gambia lockdown, nachi. So, to you, economically, how is that going?
The going is not that bad. You just have to stay on the grind. You don't have to give up. Whether you work or not, the grind has to keep going. Yeah. Otherwise, the economy is going to stabilize. Now that Tudiwa Welu, the economy is going to stabilize. Kabisa.
So, no major challenge.
Of course, challenges are there, but challenges are part of business. And challenges are what make you grow bigger and stronger. So you have to encounter the challenges in order to grow bigger.
Today's topic was all about marketing and what?
Yeah.
And I love the fact that you guys, you're good at marketing yourself.
Every event, I see Urban Touch.
Urban Touch, you're good at marketing yourself. You're good at branding yourself. Not only events or what, that is branding, I think. When you see Urban Touch on the events and where, that is branding. And here on, we are in a life of digital marketing. Urban Touch is doing a very good job. I love the fact that if you're marketing,
marketing, first of all, when you go to school, that is an added advantage. I'm a graduate personally, project planning. And within project planning, we have a small bit of business.
And marketing.
And in business, all those aspects are there. So a little bit of school will take you that extra mile. If you use it, if you know why you went to school, you use that chance and excel in your different criteria you're in. So marketing, way back from school.
Interesting.
Mamuhura Ninjira.
Ah,
I wanna thank you for giving us an opportunity today to visit you, and we do our show from your place. And I wanna invite each and every person out there, if you really love our ATV and support this man, because he has been there. He has been there for us since we started. In a way, you see these people who are ghost supporters. But this guy is a ghost supporter of ATV.
Right from
Please
the first day.
also come through and support him. Abantaj. What is this Abantaj?
Internet tie.
Nanama pesha gazo.
Ssonko enda kujwara tie.
Amanze
Ssonko
mboreke.
enda kujwara suit.
Anytime now, I'm going to be like the next Richard Nyinomwe. So I'm booking my tie already. Abantaj has ties and coats. These are coats, these are jackets.
Those are coats.
Abantaj. These are coats or jackets? What are these? These are jackets. But in English, they call these jackets, right? Coats. What of suits? But all in all, Abantaj got everything. The denim jackets are also here. You can visit him anytime you feel like you want. We are the top 10 countdown of ATV. I want to ask, what are these then?
Accessories. Fashion accessories.
Eh?
If you're going for like an event, your charger, your power bank, your phone.
Hey.
Imwe. Everybody out there, you should come and visit Abantaj, because the guy has everything. Every fashionista should need to have his or herself. It's the ATV, the top 10 countdown, and we are wrapping up the show. Let's go back to some little music. We are coming back.
No one.
So if no one predicted the number one, let's play the number one for you. We're coming back as we end the show. Keep it tuned.
Oh, sorry.
It's a Jackie's production. Kinji nikureba kunkankwesizo mpingura twere ninkumakinga step by step ninkunotinga ahabwechi girl you don't see me no nakujwara bling bling girl you don't see me ahabwechi girl you don't see me no I've been wanting to tell you nkugambire chindya habonko I've been longing to tell you exactly that in your hamatama. Let me say I love you. I'll never say bye bye. I love you. I love you. I'll never say bye bye. I love you. You a baby. Tell me where you are. Kushangeho. Just tell me where you are. Kurebeho. I'm coming home, my baby. It's good to come near my honey. I'm coming home, my baby. Oh baby, kangumeni nyekwine ejoravu yenkomba ninyenjine nindaganisa ndyagumanyo wendinye tino ndisho abonire nkiwe I will never be a love nigga urakwateho nimoteza butida I will never be a love nigga urakwateho nimoteza butida. Let me say I love you. I will never say bye bye. I love you. I love you. I will never say bye bye. I love you. Follow you, my eyes on you. My man concentrate on you, babe. Follow you, my eyes on you. My man concentrate on you. Just tell me where you are. Kushangeho. Just tell me where you are.
coming home, my baby. It's good to come near my honey. I'm coming home, my baby. Yerahihi ngwateho. Ompendwire sigara kari, nareba wakukwata hontere na kari. Ompendwire sigara kari, hatire wakukwata honyore chamani.
Omuntu kiwe no mwiyayi, natwaza kurunjinka bakare. Okashita misari je baby. Oshotinye ni nyota, baby say something sweeter. Like a melody I pray on that. Let me say I love you, I'll never say bye bye. I love you, I love you, I'll never say bye bye. I love you. Follow you, my eyes on you, my man concentrate on you. Follow you, my eyes on you, my man concentrate on you. Baby, tell me where you are, kushangeho. Just tell me where you are, kurebeho.
I'm coming home, my baby. It's good to come near my honey. I'm coming home, my baby. Yerahihi ngwateho.
Baby, tell me where. Enora customer wona mbaraba mumbweni mwe urban touch. Yeah, Stanley got you covered in case you need anything that is trending. Yeah. Nkobo bukufira nkobo. Waro wisbito no satu wadoi. Yeah, in case you need a Dior t-shirt, you need. He has a lot of labels, by the way, not just Dior or Louis Vuitton. A lot of them, like you're looking at everything. Yeah, so please come through and support a brother. It will be a blessing. Otherwise, thank you so much for moving with us. No one has predicted the #1 song. Let me take the GB and use it. And you can come back next time and predict. So, as I say goodbye to you guys, it is Gladys said that we had Speke events today. I hope most of you have learned about the branding and marketing thing. In case you want to market, then you have the tips that what does Funanja go back and rewatch the show, you'll get them. Yeah, otherwise, thank you so much for moving with us. I cannot mention all of you guys, are very many, but thank you for always supporting. Yeah, it is your girl Gladys. Every Friday at 5 p.m. we are always around to give you the best of the West. Otherwise, I'm out.
Yes. I want to thank each and every person who have been there with us from where we started from 5 p.m. up to the end of the show that we are wrapping up at this. Oh, straight out Antale Gardens. I love you so much, guys. Thank you for keeping it.
Thank you so much.
Irene, thank you for keeping it ATV every single Friday on the top 10 countdown. I want to thank Abantouch for dressing me up today. I'm looking good in Balenciaga. You can see the cape. It's called Vans of the Wall. The cape Abantouch dressed me up today and gave us today's venue of the show. Abantouch, big up on yourself, my brother. You can come through each and every time. He's open 24/7.
Yeah,
I don't know, but it's Monday to Sunday. He's always open. Come through at Portville Building, room number C04. It's called Abantouch Stores. The man of the big beard will be always there to give you the best service of fashion. And I want to thank my hairstylist, Kacheche Osbert Jr., found at City Center Building. Making sure that every single Friday on the top 10 countdown, my hair is worked on very well. Kacheche Jr. Salon is found at City Center near Day to Day Supermarket. Visit him anytime for the best hairstyles. I remain your boy Ssonko Promotions. Search me on all social media handles, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Ssonko Promotions. I'm there. I love you so much. Let's meet next Friday. Bless.
Bye.
Bokaro Wachanga.
Omega baby. Yoga, nobu wakubota zine kona dance. Yoga, tambura mpora hariyo chigoma cha Omega. Ahoko kwataho nyikikana soba. Oh gosh, put it on me. Yoga, nobu wakubota zine kona dance. Yoga, tambura mpora hariyo chigoma cha Omega. Ahoko kwataho nyikikana soba. Oh gosh, yeah. Time check. Noro akata no kaburisho, you know how we run. party. Buri hokutora no shanga never shut up a vaze. Omuchipara ni your destination. No matter where you're from, never stop celebration. Always a thing and moody up on the floor, shake your body. Achiro your foot and a bounce up. One butter down for your DJ. Make you put a song on the replay. Kanani Jovaji as a MC. Ogoya Sindava Moya as a Pepsi. Red Bull Pandekana, DJ Music Kana. Achitabu Kewa Banonya. Ekatebe Sevia Corona. Take a more designer. I feel like marijuana.